You already know what it is. Great Man and Guy Media TV back with another one. Listen, man, I just want to do a PSA, man, about Errol Spence. You know, I'm reading this tweet, and I'll pull it up real quick so y'all can see. I'm reading this tweet that Terrence Crawford has replied to Errol Spence. He says, I done heard it all now. It's okay, though, because all in all, I'm glad it's over and done with. I wish you well, my brother. Now, he's responding to Errol Spence in terms of the plethora amount of excuses he has said recently. I did a video about, Errol Spence requiring or just completed cataract surgery or eye surgery, right? He just completed that. And, like I said, that takes time to heal, takes time to process. When you are eye surgery, brother, you can't do shit. You got to just sit there and not do that. You can't work out. You can't go nowhere. You got to sit there and be sedentary. So that basically means the fight is indefinite out for the picture as far as this year. The amount of excuses. And listen, man, I am an Errol Spence fan. I'm the one that picked Errol Spence to beat Terrence Crawford last year. And I'm saying now, brother, with all that's going on, the fact that you needed surgery after the fight, the fact that you came into the fight with the alleged rib injury, the fact that you survived 2 horrific car accidents and you're still fighting, retire, brother. It's time. It's time. You made great money. You've had a stellar career. You are definitely in the Hall of Fame, in the boxing Hall of Fame for sure. You've had a stellar career. Unified champion at 147. You've had a great run. It's over. Cataract surgery, rib injuries, car accidents, it's over, brother. I'm sorry, it's over. You got a beautiful family, beautiful wife. You even said yourself that you can retire comfortably. Do that while you have your faculties. I'm sure you invested your money well. Knowing Al Heyman, I'm sure he advised you well in terms of what you should be investing in and stuff like that. And the fact that Floyd Mayweather and all that stuff. It's time. It's time. Errol Spence needs to retire. I think that's probably the only way he can get out of that. Well, that's the only way that Terrence Crawford can renege from the rematch clause. Is if somebody retires or somebody, knock on wood, dies. And I think it's the perfect time to execute that. I think you need to retire Errol Spence. It's time. It's time. And I'm sorry, Errol Spence fans. I know that all these Errol Spence supporters out there talking about, oh, well, Terrence Crawford beat a handicapped fighter when he's 100%. Errol Spence is going to stop it. And I'm an Errol Spence fan. Like I said, I'm the one that picked him. Look at my videos. I'm the one that picked Errol Spence to beat Terrence Crawford. I picked him. I was completely wrong. You know what I'm saying? If I can be this objective and this realistic in this scenario, as far as my best sound advice to Errol Spence is for him to retire. The outcome will be exactly the same if they were to rematch. And the fact that this guy needs cataract surgery, had a rib injury, survived 2 car accidents, the odds are completely against him. Completely against him, even more with the rematch. I just saw a poll where there was a poll conducting and saying that would you watch the Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford rematch? And 61% of the people said no. I don't want to watch the rematch either. I don't want to see Errol Spence fight because he's not the same fighter. You're not the same fighter. You're a shot fighter based off all the things that you went through, the wear and tear in your body. You're a shot fighter. You're not the same. And brother, hang it up. Hang it up. Okay? You've had a stellar career. And I know it's hard, especially from a boxer's mentality. And I'm gonna put myself in a fighter's shoes. Somebody that just came out for a dramatic loss, she wants you to get back. Even if you do retire, that's still in the back of your mind, because guess what? In the back of your mind, you're like, damn, he beat me. Even though I'm not making excuses, he beat me when I wasn't 100%. If I can get back in the ring and be 100%, I can whip his ass. That's in the fighter's mind. That's in Errol Spence mind, right? That's always going to linger in the back of his mind. Even if he does decide to retire, it's still going to be in the back of his mind. And that's going to haunt him. So I know it's hard. I know it's extremely hard. But the best sound advice for you, brother, is to retire while you still got your faculties in order, while your kids are still young, family's beautiful. You still got your faculties where you can actually see and talk and all that stuff. Retire. That is your best sound advice from me. And I'm a nobody, but I'm just an observer as well, that I can actually tell you these things based off experience. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, like I said, I'm a big Errol Spence fan, and I'm the one that picked him to beat Terrence Crawford. And I don't want to see this brother fight. I don't want to see him in the ring at all, period. He needs to retire. All these Errol Spence supporters who want him to get back in the ring, and I mean this respectfully. I mean this respectfully. You guys should be ashamed of yourself for wishing this man to get back in the ring, to get slaughtered again against Terrence Crawford, because he'll be 100% ready in a rematch. The outcome will not be any different. Stop trying to get this man killed, because he was nearly killed in the first fight. He'll definitely be killed, and I don't want that to happen to him in the second fight. Let this man retire. Let this man be with his family. Let this man live his life outside of boxing. Point blank and simple. So that's all I got for that, family. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. What's next for Errol Spence? Till next time, signing out. Peace.